Somebody's got to hop up on a stool to attempt to put some kind of device up to my throat so that I cough while I'm doing the reading to agitate people. I'm just going to agitate you by telling you all to fuck off. Get that out of the way. I'm going to dip into men who want a certain kind of woman, but you don't know how to bring that kind of woman out in a woman. Just, I mean, bring it out in me, devil. Maybe bring that out. Okay. There's a guy who talks about how he would like to have a different type of sexual relationship. And she's like, well, maybe you need to show me a little more love. Maybe I think that this sexual relationship is more about you having power over me. Yeah. It's like, there's a reason why this woman holds back. She's not interested. You're not bringing out that side of her. It's interesting when you go to someone before going to yourself, right? Instead of saying, well, maybe I'm not enough, it must be her. Let's see what else we got. Femme fatale, which is that sexual, sensual side, and then an advocate. Okay. Oh, is that what he said? Have compassion. Have a little compassion. She knows something's wrong though. All right, this isn't the way I thought this was gonna go. Clear. No shit. This is someone that knows the worth of their womb, or they should. They just want it handed to them whenever they want it. Yep. And then what if and then let's say that and then the speak up card is facing me and phony. So then there's the women who you don't say anything either. Speak up. Are we afraid to say to someone that is that how people are? God, I'm really starting to see why I'm by myself. I would say something, but I would say it with action. It would be, I don't think that's the kind of thing that you really should, depending on how deep this goes, that you should say with words. Having a hard time walking away with the advocate. Is this is someone that claims that they advocate for women? Is that what this is? Well, I mean, I don't know if I advocate for them. You pick and choose which ones you choose to defend or help out based off of skin color or what their belief is. Yeah, it's very chosen and calculated. This is another one. Wow. Right. Okay. I don't want to be the woman that gets up and goes, woo. And I don't want to be, please don't ask me how it was. I have to ask somebody that. Now that's a trick why it's loaded and it's trick. I don't like either one. Now you're putting them both into one, exactly. And I really don't appreciate that. That's well, okay, we're done. And I'm laying there. And he says, how was it? We're good. We were done. How come you didn't ask me or seem to care while you were doing it? Yeah? Wow. If I was a guy and a woman told me that, I wouldn't be able to insert myself in her again. Wow. This is a woman that I got now who will say it. I can't believe that this was a planned thing. This whole thing, this whole night planned. There I is. This is someone who went on some kind of date, and I don't know what this guy was like when you first met him, but I think that you thought that by the way he dressed, the kind of car he had, and the way that he schmoozed me, that he would have at least been good in bed. And then I planned this, I planned it, right? And it, really? Wow. Maybe I need to have impulsive sex. That's what some of these women are saying. Maybe I'm just that good where I need to just have, yeah, I'm better by my, well, I planned on going out to eat afterward. Somebody planned on dinner, and then the dinner was like, I don't know if it's because of the way, but I'm just not hungry. He made you sick. He made you sick in some way. Yeah, he made your spirit sick or something. Queen of Swords. I'm gonna have to say that. Yeah, and they're gonna get angry. Some of these women are like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out of whatever this room is if I do say something now. So what do I do? I would know you're gonna leave the room. Did this guy ask? Are you? I don't know. I don't feel prostitute at all. I just feel a woman who dates, or I hope this isn't your husband. Tried to blindfold me, tried rough everything. And I think she's the one. Well, what do you want to do? You want to get a donkey next? I don't know how many more steps has to be taken before you realize you're just not compatible sexually. Say it like that instead. It's not that either one of you are good or bad in bed. It's that you're not compatible together. It's the same thing when you get hamsters, right? Let's say you get hamsters and you pick one and another kid picks another and they can't stand each other in their environment. And then you get two, they can't stay off each other. This is that important. Just anything that's compatible. Even the shit that when you get your Bluetooth and stuff, it has to be compatible with something when you get your devices. Why is it so different with how do I have this outlook on shit? I mean, did I go to a different school and I just don't remember? Did I really experience a lot in this lifetime? Is absolutely correct. And this is why I am like this. This woman has worn different types of outfits. It didn't work. Oh my God. Not the woman that comes out for the first time. I wear something sexy. For the first time, you know what I get? Who are you going to see in that? Done. Right? It is possible to do this. You men aren't the only ones who have a issue. This is. How do I keep bringing this in? Am I bringing this in, or is this being pushed on me? How do I keep meeting these kind? I thought that if I was mirroring somebody, and I seem to mirror them with personality, even finances for some of you, but when it comes to this, are they a woman? Were they, do they know it or not? This is a big deal. We forget, we forget to even give that any kind of attention, right? And there's the dick. This is such a quick. Look, it's like I will no longer deal like this is. I will no longer deal with this manipulation, this facade, this thing, where I wound up picking up the bill for both things, and then it was a 6-hour date. We spent 6 minutes in bed. Maybe the sixes mean something. Yeah, and let's see. 5 of Wands and this felt like jail sex to somebody. Are you fresh out the joint? I mean, this felt like an initiation, okay? Yeah, with the justice, man. Like somebody, oh my God. Okay. I think a lot of these guys that some of you women are dealing with, and I'm not sure how this is happening, but they are men who have, yeah, they've sexually assaulted women. They don't know how to be that. For some of you, you're with serial rapists. And even what some of them did this shit with knives. There are so many men that got involved with doing this shit to women like that they forgot how to use their dick. And that could be another thing here. So I'm supposed to pay for dinner, pay for the movie, and sit on it too? Nah. I can have a I'm single for a reason. I want to play, you know? Yeah, I don't want to. I feel you. I might as well just buy me an escort. You might as well. Why wouldn't you? You know how many women have dated escorts and wound up marrying them or being in relationships with them? If they made a movie of your life, it would win an Oscar for sound editing. And this is the your mama sure does care about your education, boy. Tell me about this. If they made a movie, the sound editing. Oh baby, oh baby, oh this is the shake weight in male form. Oh baby, right there. Yep. Don't move. Don't move. Oh, it's horrible. Transition and innovation. And I think what they're saying is the way that they transition some of these women into men will blow your mind. Because what they did was, if I may, what has been happening behind the scenes is that they have been putting them in cryogenic labs and pumping them full of AI steroids. I was looking at some basketball players. I can't help what my initial reaction is. Sometimes I may be a little off and you just look a little feminine, but sometimes I can tell that you were born women. You play like motherfuckers though. I'm not this is but I can just tell. And it would be real hard for us to pick up on this because some of you are 6'8", 6'9", and over 200 pounds. And you weren't born like that. They would never know who you were, or even if they already knew you as a child. Like some people are going, God damn, that motherfucker look familiar. He looked like one of them girls, but what your body's really saying, he looked like that girl hooked up in middle school. You could be right about that. They're using DR9, whatever that is. This is a problem, but it doesn't have to be your problem. When you know when you're on this date that there's no sexual count, there's nothing there. So for to even continue that, I can't see this. Well, that's why it used to be like that when there were more real men on this planet. I mean, men. Of course it did. You would go on the date, you could feel chemistry. Like, look, even if I don't see him again, let's hope the sex is good. And a lot of times it would be. This feels like a whole other era of just not knowing how to please a woman because you were born one. Just because somebody slaps a dick and balls on you, it doesn't mean you're going to know how to use it. I mean, somebody can hold that's not a thing. Thank you though. Just a skill saw. Here's the wood, here's that, here's a chalk line, la-di-da, tape measure. That doesn't mean they're going to know how to use it just because you gave them the tools. I think I'm good here.